Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Matters where you're catching this video or live stream. We're diving back into the world of Oblivion.
I know you're busy, but I need a
Picking
moment
up where
of
we
your
left
time.
off, I did a little
Bye.
bit of spellcrafting, and I did make some armor
Be
for
safe.
our
Make it.
mage, and we'll be diving through and running the Mages Guild. I did make a couple new spells, you guys will get to see. If you missed any of our previous live streams, be sure to swing over to the YouTube channel. I believe I have all of them uploaded, so you can catch up to our streams and see what you've missed. Well, I don't even think we have the quest for the Mages Guild. Ooh, fun, fun.
Good. We come to the real work at... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks. Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with... You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Woohoo! We get to be a wizard!
Ah.
Do 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 do. We got a new destruction spell. We'll see how well that works. We have a new fun spell too. Hopefully we can get through the Mages Guild today. I don't think it's too long of a quest line. It'd be nice to get through and finish off the Mages Guild. And then not having to worry about... That'll be all the factions at that point. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. And hopefully everybody's Wednesday is starting off nicely. Magic! That doesn't deal a ton of damage. He was gonna come help us. Oh, I got stuck on a tree.
You'll never take me.
Necromancers. Well, that.
He was here a second ago. Well, well. Look who we've got here.
And down goes another necromancer.
Hello? Who's there?
Peekaboo! Oh, actually, there are multiple people now. Hehehehe. I hate being over encumbered. Woohoo! Shouldn't be too horrible. Shouldn't be is the key word. Frenzy spell worked out pretty nicely. It says I'm still over encumbered. Oh god, I am over encumbered. Oh, it's because I have a lot of weapons on me. Oopsie. Probably should have went and dropped that shit off before diving into this. Oh well.
What have we here? Another plate. You'll dance for me, little one.
Let's get them all gathered up.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Die! He was here a second ago.
Just let them beat the heck out of each other. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. At least we cleared everything. I do like the frenzy spell when it does work. An unfinished staff. What does it say in my like thing is for that? Yeah, 100% spell effectiveness. Alrighty. Head back over and tell them that shit hit the fan. And quickly.
Ah, you must be the arcane. Greetings, apprentice. What? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with this. Now that you have the wood, speak. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Woohoo! I think I'm gonna go with the paralyzing staff. Just so I can paralyze people and wail on them.
Welcome to the Chiron. Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your ability. Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm. You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me.
Alrighty, a good 24 hours later. Should be quick, should be easy. We'll have a paralyzing staff. Probably won't be the best staff, because we're not max level, or not max level, max leveled for the gear. But
Welcome to the...
still be pretty good.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back. Good day.
Oh, I mean 8 seconds of paralyzing ain't bad. Do 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 do. Let's go sell off some stuff, so I'm not carrying around like a couple 100 pounds of gear. We'll drop some stuff off to the house.
You have my ears,
Good day.
citizen.
Shadow, hide you.
Woodaboo, woodaboo.
It's... What can I interest you in? That's more... You got a great deal there. A fine... That seems a fair price. An excellent... You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent... Tell your... Bye.
Mercantile's up to 98. And it looks like actually we are able to level. I forgot just selling stuff will take up mercantile. Alright, so I don't have anything to really drop off in any of these. I do actually have spare Necromancer's hood to drop off. Alrighty, should be good to go. Oh. Let's actually level up. Just so that. Get rid of that. Well, our intelligence is maxed. Woohoo! Oh. Do.
I have a new tap. Before you begin, in accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the council is investigating what happened at
Ooh,
Wellspring
achievement.
Cave.
7.5% of people
Resources
have
are
made it to
devoted the
Journeyman.
task, leaving there is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but a note of caution. Skingrad is the Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status. Speak with the castle steward. Take care.
We're off to see the Count, the wonderful Count of Skingrad. Oh, more waiting.
Yes, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. Now that I've seen you myself, nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind.
Oh, this part of the game is the waiting game.
Say it.
Why do you bother me? Go away! You're new here in Skingrad. Please, keep your weapon sheathed and use your We're a bit suspicious of strangers here. Don't give us anything to be... All appointments to see the Count must go through. Stop talking. Enough.
Guy's not so nice.
You there. I have an up. The Count has agreed to. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine. It would be wise of you to follow the road west out of Skingrad through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will.
Woohoo! We get to meet not the Count. And more waiting because we gotta wait till 2 a.m. $13 should do it. Put us about 1 a.m. And by the time we get over there, it'll be close to 2. We're off to see somebody, a wonderful somebody of something.
Just in time, Mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, we're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans. So, you'll have to die. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
Blood! I need your blood! What's the matter? Look out! You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury. You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are... Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least, perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious. Now our business here is concluded.
Woohoo! Actually, we did get to see the Count. Do 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 do. Yes, Chica. No, you don't need it in my lap. No, you don't need it in my lap. Cat, you are persistent. No, you don't need it in my lap.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? The city lies... Saved you, did he? Well, I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Count's... At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not... It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you.
They lied to
You have done
me.
your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you...
Woohoo! 6.83% of people have made it to the Evoker.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through... Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Ayleid ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently... I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his... Irlav should be waiting for you.
What amulet did they give me? Ooh, spell absorption. We'll take that. Because then as people hit me with spells, I will absorb them. Just came up here to talk to him, and then he disappears.
Greetings to you. You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserved. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Raman, look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access. It's an Ayleid ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside. So a research project was... Skalil is there now, working on it. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. I eagerly await your return.
Find it funny, I've already been here. Or at least marked it on my map. That's the one good thing about like exploring and stuff early on in the game. You unlock a lot of locations. Let's hope these people are actually alive.
You have business here? Don't tell... Erlov sent you, did he? He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about... No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but all I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages, it's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effect. What a waste of my talents.
Okie dokie. See if I can figure out the pillar puzzle. Probably not, and I'm gonna end up just getting myself killed.
Be careful. Sent you in to try your hand. I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts this. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate. We had some sort of reference. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Earloff's been treating her. Take care.
Woohoo! Run around, run around.
If there's any... I don't know why Dental is even trying this, but fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing. What a waste of my talents.
I mean, hey, if it helps us get past this, you won't get blamed for it.
Be careful in here. Yes? You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? What do you want? Okay, what... According to this, it translates to, from fire, life. Fire it is, then. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? What do you want? Okay. Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Alrighty. I should have a frost spell as well.
Go ahead. Okay. Here we are. Magicka Darkens. That's an odd one. Perhaps it's not a... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Go ahead. Okay. It means Magicka Darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka Wane. Perhaps a spell that damages magic. It means Magicka Shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about if we assume it means Magicka Waxes, then a spell increasing magic... Mafre. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Now that one I don't think... I'm about to be shocked. So you do have to do it in order. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Flame touch. Cold touch. This would be damage. Oh, great. Alrighty, so do I have anything that actually... Nope. Ow. We have fire. Cold. This was... And then this one was Fortify Magic.
What? Now that I have the book, I can try and track. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
If this place, since the pill, what a waste of my talents.
great. We gotta go around. I got to go make a spell to fortify Magicka. And actually, like, fortify Magicka and drain Magicka.
Good to see you.
Oh. I always
Greetings,
forget that this
Oblivion.
quest is so weird. So, fortify Magicka.
you've got some nimble fingers. What have you...
Should be good to go now. Should is the key word here. Knowing my luck, I still have something messed up. Am I really being attacked? Mud crab. Instant death. Mud crab, insta die. Alright, let's see if we can actually unlock this. I did not go the right way. Oops. You gotta think with all these mages, they would have figured this stuff out well before I got here. Oh well. I just gotta do their job for them. Alright, so we have to... I said, hopefully... Nope. Oh, so it's the Sever Magica, then Fortify Magica. Oops. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. Flame Touch. Cold Touch. Sever Magica. I think it's under this one. And then... Huzzah! I figured it out.
Well, would you look? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you... If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make... Be careful, and watch your step.
I like how she's just over here sleeping.
Have you found any? You made it work. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlav we're back on track, but there must be something down there worth locking. If I can send you back with something worthwhile, what a waste of my talents.
What a waste. Howdy, howdy, Wiz. How you doing today? Dum 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 dum. Oh, it's those crystals making noise. I was like, what is making noise? It's crystals. Hey. It's always a good thing. Oh god, I'm about to die. Do 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 do. Woohoo! I didn't get crushed. Yeah, so far I've gotten away from the crystals without getting shot. I think that's the one thing I didn't really increase was my healing spell. I did make a fun little spell. And of course I got silenced as I was gonna cast it. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so the silence, or that spell, does not seem to work. Summoning my own wraith. Or my own zombie, I should say. Woo! I survived! Somehow. Button! Ancient Elven Helmet. Oh great. Now we get to fight a lich. Why did I just die? Great. Yeah, I had my own custom spell for it, and I never upgraded it when I leveled up my resto. I did upgrade my elemental touch though. Dang it. So I'm just gonna have to paralyze and then punchy punchy. Easy enough to just paralyze and punchy punchy. Oh, da 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 da. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Hit the button. Is my conjuration up high enough? No, I never did level up. Oh God! And of course, my staff is out. Alrighty. This should... Nope, that didn't work. I mean, that's what I'm running. There's not really much I can say on the matter of going into sword range. Need to get my conjuration up so that I can turn around and do a full suit of bound armor and a bound weapon. But that's also where the combo of my elemental touch spell comes in. I hit. Oop, that's the wrong staff. Well, that works out too. It does weakness to fire and everything. So hitting them with that and then hitting them with the mage staff does well. Yeah, I haven't leveled up my alteration any. So that is a slight problem.
What do you want? Goodbye.
What's that you... That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlov back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
What a waste of your talents. You didn't do anything. Shield, and how good are the reflect damage spells? Because I was looking into that with mysticism. I think it was mysticism. I lost my lighter.
Ah, you must be the arcade.
Yep, there it is. Found it! Reflect is decent but expensive. Some of the best spells are, like, expensive but decent.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Farewell.
Now I gotta wait for that dude to show up in here.
Well met. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in. There is another predicament, which I believe you... Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates... In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned. What little we know makes no sense. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magicka. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to speak with her specifically about these blacks. An insight into their origins may lead us to the... Report back as soon as you can.
Oh!
Yes, I'm Boderi Ferran. Goodbye.
Greetings, Evoker. Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of... Why? Why? It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently. All necromancy of... Oh, of course. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago. I keep telling them, I can't produce results if I'm not given... Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need... Now that is a bit more... Let me think for... Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it doesn't... I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these You too. Hi.
Hello. Vocile, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Interesting.
I understand old Dovinarin can still teach a bit about alteration.
He's getting older, but he can still teach a bit about alteration. He's been teaching it since before the Levitation Act of 421. Be seeing you. How are you?
Now, where would that book be?
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Good day.
Da, 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 da. Ow. It's right here.
It's my pleasure. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Take care.
Hail.
King of Worms.
As Tarmina. Excellent work. I believe that... I've never heard. If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker. You too.
I cannot talk to her. Cat, you don't need to be stuck up my butt.
Hello there. Is there
There we go.
Revenant, you say? And it represents... Ah, yes. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a long... I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Orions, Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. Take care.
A pleasure to... So, Falkar expressed interest in this revenant as well. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe... Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for... Please, be careful. Do not put yourself in harm's way. Be careful.
Oh,
You must be the arcane.
Swampy Cave. I like how I'm going over to just this little area over here for the couple quests. Just non-stop in this area. Now it's been so long since... What a good spell, if you had it. Be reflect damage, absorb magicka. Because then stuff would go to punch you. Cat, I know you want lovin's, and I know you're love deprived, even though we pet you all the time, but you don't need to be curling up in my lap. Anybody know what time we're for the heavenly lights? Once a week. Oh God. Dear God, Cat! Just because I'm playing games and talking to people doesn't mean you need to be clambering all over me. Oh. I feel like most of this quest line I'm just waiting till stuff happens. No heavenly light. Alright, so that video did get published. I know they said once a week. Doot, 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 doot. No heavenly light. It's every 8 days. Oh, fun. They need to, like, tag it They need to tag it so that it's supposed to pop like when you get close to it the first time, like trigger, instead of it happens on every 8 days. Oh. There it is. It's that weird red. Aww. I was hoping to be able to make a black soul gem.
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal.
Haha. Can I make more than one black soul gem here? Oh. I can. That should be good enough. They wait till the solstice thingy to make black soul gems to trap the souls of the pure.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gem. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myth. I also fear their numbers may be. You have again performed admirably. You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these words.
Woohoo, conjurer! Another achievement pop. 5.89%.
Seek out Archmage Traven. Take care.
Alrighty. I got better robes. much better robes. Do I have anything else from them? Nope. Alright. But those robes are much better. They still bump up my destruction, but they also up my conjuration. Let's not try to go up there at like 3 in the morning, because the dude will be asleep and probably yell at me for trespassing.
Welcome. A pleasure to speak. Good work getting that. Be seeing you.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. Are you prepared? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot top. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself. A guild member. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of that. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the guild here. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite. I have not heard from him, and I fear the lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers, no doubt. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the arcane. Please, hurry. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must go now. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent. I shall await your return. Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. How many ranks are there in the Mages Guild? Or say...
You? What are you doing? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time! The others... they were waiting for us. They knew I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. Follow me!
Is this guy gonna, like, run into a trap? God, weakness to disease, weakness to fire. And that's not a bad staff. Is that dude just like stuck?
Well met. You too.
Okie dokie. Welcome back, welcome back.
Greetings to you. Oh, you poor... I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest... And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, a grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the... I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him...
Bye bye, people. I probably need to make a spell that's a decent AoE. Oh, I got Staff of Lightning.
Who's there?
That's the one downside, is this thing just breaks down so easily. Well, I fell in water. I'm about dead.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll...
Where's the buttons to raise these things up? Oh yeah, like high elves, like I hit them with one spell and then hit them one fireball and they just drop. Oh, so they're the ones that are under the water. Ring of War? That's pretty nice. Ah! Ah! Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, good sir, but I just had to put you out of your misery.
Hello? Who's there?
Yes, boo boo. Go up there. Do 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 do. Wonder if that dude's still here, or if he actually finally like unbroke.
I hope I
Yeah,
can help.
there he is.
The council seems very... You two.
Oh, da 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 da. So to really up magic damage, so like from my Staff of Fireballs, best bet would be to have a spell that's 100% weakness to fire and weakness to magicka. And that would just make the fire damage deal so much more. Alright.
What news of your time? What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should... Goodbye.
Now I get to get sent back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
A pleasure to you are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
I'm a magician, woohoo! And 5.53% of people have made it to magician rank.
Your tasks now... Bye.
Alright. So you say weakness to fire, then weakness to magicka. What should I put it at? Like 100%, 100%, say 5 or 10 seconds? I don't have weakness to magicka. Where can I get weakness to magicka? Or weakness to magic, sorry. May throw like paralyze or even soul trap on that. Mystic Emporium. Okie dokie. Should be a pretty easy, straightforward run. Or should I just make a weakness spell? Fire, frost, shock, and then magic. Just one spell makes them weak to everything. We will call it the weakening.
Welcome. Take your time.
Wrong.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Be seeing you.
A pleasure. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you for... Be seeing you.
So if you were going to make a singular spell to up it, would you go weakness to fire, weakness to magicka, fire damage in that order?
Did I do?
No. So what order would you put it in? So damage and then the weaknesses. Well, I'm only going to be casting this like once around.
deserve this.
The weakening.
Honor. Oh, hello. How are you?
Hi there.
There is an urgent matter which... Are you prepared? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
We're off to see the Count, the wonderful Count of Skingrad.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest...
I could probably get like 2 casts of the weakening. But no, it makes sense.
It is a privilege.
Bumping it up to the 15-second mark actually makes this one just the Alright, so 80 magicka. I could get probably 4 casts in. I wonder if I could throw Soul Trap on there as well. I'll remove the Soul Trap. The Weakening Fire, it's 81 points. Though a shock one wouldn't... Is it shock? Yeah, shock damages mana. So shock probably wouldn't have been a bad one either to run. Weakness to magicka, weakness to shock, and then use my shock staff. But I just like fire. Burn them all! Burn them all! I don't even know if I can actually see the count.
Go away.
You look like a shrewd. You are here to see the Count, yes?
I shall inform him. Yeah, because I have Staff of Vulnerability, Staff of Lightning, 2 Staffs of Fireball. Ooh, the Staff of Lightning does 40 damage. Drain. God almighty, all the draining on that. My Staff of Paralyzing. Do 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 do. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna wait an hour. And there we go.
You have the hands. The Count is on his way. Please.
Please remain here and be patient.
You look like a bright one.
Man, I should. I got 100 strength, 117.
Welcome, Guild Mage.
There he is.
We meet again. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, maid. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my god... A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of... While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances. You, however, can act with impunity, and I shall await your return.
Must be
What?
nice.
We get to hunt down vampires for a vampire. Vampires for vampires. Go talk to them, send them to the cavern. And then we will go to the cavern and make sure everyone gets dealt with.
Well met.
Oh, no. Not an citizen of... Skin... Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in... You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power if you have seen anything unusual. All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a...
Over we go. Do want to stop over here though. I gotta go to the chapels and all. Alright, so we're good. Occasionally, they really need to up, like, a better thing for, like, getting diseases. Half the time I'm running around with half a dozen diseases and don't even know it. My best bet is to just, whenever I'm in town, go to a chapel. Pray at the chapel, get rid of my diseases. Like how there's just a
How goes
random
it?
person out here still.
Yes. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kaval. Good day. What's that?
These vampires are not gonna like me too much.
Your presence here will not be
These vampires are really gonna go down really quick.
Who's there?
Boycott of imperial goods in the land of the altar.
It seems Somerset Isle has become...
Hello? Who's there?
Fudge.
Let's get this over with. I fought.
Yeah, the vampires went down super easy. Since they're already weak to fire, just making them weaker to fire, and then hitting them with the fireball staff. Does nice, does nice, does nice. Oh, acrobatics just went up again.
Hello again. All I care about is... And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Well, maybe if they're gone, then there's no point at damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the profession.
It's like, I'm not an amateur. I am a well-crafted mage. Now we get to go talk to the Count, get the information he holds,
What is it?
and go from there.
You have completed your tasks for the Count.
Even though I don't think I have... Also, I have a huge disease resistance.
So the work is complete. Now, the cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my... You convinced them to leave, I see. More hunters will come in time, I'm sure. For now, your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, the necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild is... While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no... He is an old and powerful necromancer. Return to your guild and prepare...
Didn't you, Wiz, when you went to do this, you soul trapped the King of Worms? Or at least tried to.
Good evening.
What news from Skin? What? Is that possible? I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for...
Fine greetings to...
What is it?
Alrighty. One moment, guys. I am going to step away. I need to get a drink and check on the boys. Alrighty. Backity backity back. Nope. I should have waited just a hair longer. Oh God, he's headless.
Well met. You do not yet be seeing you.
Alright. Thought I could qualify. Nope. Alright.
You look like a bright one.
My attention is focused on the council right now.
Alright, so I just need to wait. Fun, 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 fun.
Let's
see if he has a task.
Be seeing.
Nope. Alrighty. Let's give it a good 24-hour wait and see what it brings us.
It's my pleasure. Your task be seeing you.
Rustle and Lurang are going around saying that some of the Imperial Watch are corrupt.
My attention is...
Oh, great. Fun, fun. Just get to sit back and wait. Do 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 do.
You know, I saw your... He got... I... Goodbye.
Greetings, Imperial.
How does the day
How
greet
are you two?
The council is in complete disarray at the news. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given... Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs... Come see me when you've spoken to...
And this is where all bad stuff happens. Dun 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 dun.
Greetings to you. Any idea what Grom will do now that old Bane...
Seems her boyfriend Joranda has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's...
Hey, my stuff is being drained. Not while Hunter's here. I forgot I was actually soul trapping. Oops. I believe I did.
Come out wherever you are.
As far as I'm aware, yes, I did get to buy
You
it.
won't be leaving the...
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. He killed them all. I saw his... I couldn't move. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. He killed them, one by one. Bolonaro was last, I think. The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and he said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. You've got to do something. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
I believe I bought the summon. Yeah, the summon Dremor Lord. Can't use it, but I have it. Oh yeah, this combo is pretty busted though. Turning around and hitting them with the weakness to shock, and then hitting them with a halfway decent shock staff.
Greetings to you. I'm corrupt. Take care.
Any word from... He was the only one left? From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should just... Bye.
Now we get to sit and wait, sit and wait,
Evening.
sit and wait.
I hope I can... Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential.
Warlock!
You now attain the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Woohoo! 5.2% have made it to Warlock. Do 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 do.
Oh, hello.
Sometimes the remarks are just weird.
Well, at the worst possible time, a course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated, and that it is... Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered, and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the... While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ont. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially... Take care.
Alright, so does the Necromancer's amulet glitch still work?
Good evening.
Because I don't know how to do it.
You must be the...
Where you get to keep it and turn it in? That way. Nope. Alright.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Might help if I actually used it right.
Who's there?
Hee. Wizards are no match when they are super weakened.
Who's there?
I wish using the staff would also up your destruction. Convoluted way, meh. Not gonna worry about it then. Ah, I'm over encumbered. No. There we go. Wonder what the shrine, who the shrine was to. Well, never mind. No, it's nocturnal. Open sesame door. to go get the necromancer's amulet. Oh. Oh, I just remembered I need to give the boys their afternoon meds, so I'll be right back real quick. Okie dokie. Ride the Shadow Mare. Wrong button. Shadowmere stuck on rock. I move faster than Shadowmere does. That's sad. Okie dokie. Continuing on. Yeah. You can really like beef up your speed. You can also drink like 200 things of skooma and really start moving. Yeah, that's the only problem is, like, you really start, like, bouncing all over the place.
What are you doing here? Well, Karanya will want to talk to you.
Are you here about the amulet? If...
Hello. How goes it? Are you here about...
Where is the lady? I hate when the quest markers don't, like, actually tell you where to go.
Well, you'd better talk to Karanya.
Well met.
Slavery has been abolished. House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade.
Are you here?
Hello.
Okay, so how in the heck do I open the gate?
How are you? Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Be seeing you. Greetings to you. Well met.
I caught some mud crabs
How
by the
goes
water
it?
recently. I steered clear of them.
Okay, so that doesn't help me none.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
So there's the switch for it there. But went totally the wrong direction. Oh, come on. Crashing the game would be fun. Unless you haven't saved.
Oh, hello.
You look like a bright one.
Well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. What? You're here to take it back to... Oh, my... I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. I promise I'll make this...
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. What's that? Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Now we just gotta fight our way back through everyone.
Fantastic. Thanks.
To arms! To arms!
Mages are so squishy. Mage is so squishy. Everybody's outfits are crashing because they don't know whose side they're on. Ooh. Reminds me, I have to tell the wife to pick up milk on her way home because we're running low on milk. Well, drive safe. Hope your errand goes well. I'll be here when you get back.
Ah, you must be the arcane.
Have you recovered either the bloodworm? Erlav is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return. Have you recovered the... Karanya turned on the... I don't understand. The situation grows more dire with each passing day. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough. Before we continue, you... Good day.
A pleasure to Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell.
Wizard! 4.3 people have made it to this.
May I interest you in some of my fine... Goodbye.
And Wizard's Fury spell was added to my skills.
How are you today? Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is... Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil, in the ruin. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here, before it can be delivered to the king. No, I have need of it. I believe it may be instrumental. I will explain once you have returned with it. And I've spoken with several individuals with names this time. Count Hasseldor has also provided valuable information. A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like... The only thing that matters is that gem. Once you have it safely in your possession, know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you. Goodbye.
Woohoo! We get to go get a unique black soul gem.
Ah, you must be the arch...
Oh. Excuse me. Off we go.
You're here from the Count. Traven sent you? That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be out... This is it. We've been watching the site for a while, and have tried... We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding. Only we can't. With that door sealed, there's no... Based on the activity I've seen, that should... What other choice did I have? We were too exposed, standing around outside the door. I lost one of my men already, and Rawlis tried to make it through the door. He's the one that realized this wasn't going to work. One of their patrols spotted us, and so we're stuck. All we can do is wait for them to come out. Then they can't hide any... All we can do is prepare for them to come out. Of course, since we can't get inside, we don't know... Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, so you've got it. If I may, I'd suggest that you put us in the best possible positions based on our... I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic. I've been working on... There are two good locations to hide. One near here, and one closer to the... Okay, let me know when...
Well met!
At your service. I can manage with a weapon or with spells, but I've really been working on healing lately. Wish? You've got...
I'm ready to fight. Well, I excelled in my studies in magic, especially large-scale spells. I'm pretty Right.
All right. And don't move. Good day.
Huh? Drop my crackers. The ambush is ready. Oh, that stinks. Should have targeted him first.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Da 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 da.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
What's that?
God dang. I am not the best when it comes to hitting a target.
Take me down.
That the best you can do?
Time to get revenge on the guy who tried to drown me. Me and like a few other people.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Woo! Get rid of all of them. We have the giant colossal crystal.
Oh. I hope I can. Goodbye.
I hope I can. Take care.
You've got the gem? Get it back to Traven immediately.
And off to see the Master Wizard. Da 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 dum.
Were you successful? Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
As I try to find what happened to my pipe. There it is. I accidentally dropped it and then covered it up with a blanket.
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin. Then hear me, and Manimako will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you... When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimako. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future...
And of course, I'm over encumbered. Like how the dude just like commits seppuku so that we could take out Big Bad. But hey, we'll be done with the Mages Guild. It only took 3 hours. It's actually not too bad. We'll have to see what achievements and quests. Oh yeah, after you're done killing all these guys, you can come back and there is a unique sword. It's literally just uniquely named. That is all. Still interesting. If you like to collect unique items and whatnot. After you do the Dark Brotherhood mission and you clear them all, come back here and there'll be a sword there. Now the question would be for Wiz, but I don't think he's on here anymore. Because I got a staff that also deals weakness. Would that actually be a better staff to use than mine that I'm using now? It's 10 points less, but it does deal more shock. We'll see real quick. Excuse me.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever...
I have picked up way too many staffs. Does this do an AoE? No. Just looks really cool. Although it does do AoE. Dear God. That is cool.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Hello? Who's there? Die, damn you!
God, the fighting through everything. Now I would love to be able to like craft our own like staves and give like unique abilities and everything. Love, like, just this combo is broken. Mages are broken! Mages are broken!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No. You're just supposed to, lay down. Okay, almost there, almost there.
Who's there?
Your death. That's what.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead. Skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would. Oh, my dear. I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me. Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept their manifestation. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
That the best you can do? Do your worst.
Yeah, I did more than kill him. I soul trapped him. He is now my puppet. Oh, really can't say he's my puppet. But I did trap his soul. But his soul is mine. Now we'll just take his soul gem and we'll just put it off to the side. Make sure it never gets used. Nobody touches it. We'll bury it. He'll never come back. We're just gonna make our way out of this maze-like cave. But hey, King of Worms is no more. We have taken down his tyranny. And in a twist of irony, claimed his soul as ours. Insert Mortal Kombat reference. Your soul is mine. Says there's still enemies nearby. Fun. Dun 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 dun. My destruction is 99. Sweet.
Ah, you must be the arcane universe.
You say that now. I'm not the newest member because I've been going
And
everywhere.
Marco has been defeated? I can I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that
Bum 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 bum.
as the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In it, Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemic. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend you too.
Hello.
What?
What's going on with you?
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Mor—
3% of the player base has made it to Archmage.
What can I do? What can I help? Ah, yes. Archmage Traven was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special, once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for... And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that.
I can't be
You
held.
aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small... The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with... The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow U. Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a... When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be... As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even to commemorate his kind heart. She imbued the tears. You know, if you're really interested... I think I saw a copy last... Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help.
There we go. We have officially finished the Mages Guild. Let's do a quick look over the achievements. Only got 15 left. Main quest, main quest, main quest. Well, an achievement did not pop.
What can
is getting up there in years.
We never did get Master Wizard. Interesting.
Pleasure to... Bye.
So that's one bugged achievement. Oh, fun. Shivering Isles. Shivering Isles. Oh. So it's main quest and Shivering Isles. So not too much. We'll probably dive into the main quest. Ah. Alrighty. Let's do a quick... Nope. Alright. So fun. For anyone who is doing the Mages Guild questline, do be careful. Before you start any quest, come back and talk to him. Because there is a chance to skip the promotion. Because it's Wizard, Master Wizard, and then you'll lead into the other. So, you need to make sure that everybody knows. Because there is a bug for that achievement. Just because the game allows you to skip. And I actually get to keep the staff now. Altar of Enchanting, Altar of Spellmaking, Enchanted Chest. Alrighty. We are now level 26. That's pretty nice. We got through the entire Mages Guild in one stream. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, that's the stuff I dropped. But I do have a black soul gem. This is the soul gem of Manamarco, the Worm King.
Of course.
Well, take your time. We just finished off the Mages Guild quest line and ran into a bug. So when you go to do the Mages Guild, be careful. Always go back to the dude after you finish a quest and ask for advancement. Because you can skip over the Master Wizard advancement, locking you out of an achievement. So, word to the wise. do a little. Alrighty, we're gonna drop everything off. I am going to take a break from streaming. We're gonna cut out a little bit early since we finished the Mages Guild. I will be back on later. We'll probably hop over to a different game. But thanks for everybody who hopped in on stream. Hope you all enjoyed our Mages Guild questline. And I will see you all guys here in a little while. Later, later.